Hello, everyone. Welcome to the NFC Championship game. This is BattleBall, the Penguins stream of the football games, which I haven't done much this year. This is the second of the three I'm doing this year. The first one just happened. The Patriots are your AFC champions and are going to the Super Bowl. I just did a YouTube short because the Broncos at one point in the game had fourth down and they were 20 yards away. They could have kicked a three-pointer. They didn't. And it ended up costing them because the game ended at 10-7 with the Patriots intercepting the ball at the end and ended up going to the Super Bowl. Now we're about to find out if the Rams or the Seahawks are going to face them. This will be a Super Bowl rematch because at least one time the Patriots have faced off with both those teams in one way or another in a Super Bowl. This game at Lumen Field in Seattle is now underway with the opening kickoff. Who is going to win the NFC? We'll find out in about 3 hours. The Rams are returning it to the 30-yard line with 14:54 left in the first. I cannot believe what I just said and what I have been saying for the past few weeks. We're kicking the damn ball and taking the damn points will mean a difference between winning the game or just now going to the Super Bowl. The Broncos, my second favorite team, screwed themselves over by not doing that. And with the snow coming in, the playing conditions got worse. And they are not going to the Super Bowl. The Patriots are. There was a running play that went like a couple or 3 yards. Yeah, I'm hot. I am hot. And I said during the stream, I hope it doesn't come back to haunt them. And sure enough, it did. I am going to congratulate the Patriots, though, for its big turnaround. They're right back where they belong. 2nd and 6 for the pass. Caught by Puka Nacua. Less than 14 minutes to go in the first. Rams aren't doing that bad in 3-point conversion, third down conversion, excuse me. Stafford froze, incomplete, so they're going to punt. But yeah, there's a short about this that, excuse me, that just went up before this game starts. I was scrambling. I just press live as the opening kick was underway. So let that be a lesson. If you're in the red zone, if you can kick the ball, please kick. We have a fair catch on the Seattle 19. So Seattle goes on offense for the first time today. Sam Darnold, 29 in the last 2 seasons, including the postseason, most in the NFL by a quarterback. He was a Viking last year. He's a Seahawk this year. Geno Smith went to the Raiders and only won 2 or 3 games. So a great showing for Darnold. First offensive play of the day for Seattle is a run play and will go about 5 yards. God, excuse me. I went down a bit. Sorry. I think what I needed to do it when they're going commercial. So I'll wait. 13 minutes in the first. In shotgun formation. So I went to the left side. All right, play a snap. Star froze and it was an incomplete pass. Second down. I'm gonna edit the scores, and it's 0-0, and I'm showing timeouts. So I am showing timeouts. Is love if you're a tennis fan. I need to put a colon on there. 3rd and 5. Ball snap. Darnold froze. It's going to be caught. Caught. But around the 23-yard line of the Rams side of the field. Are we surprised about that? No. This is how the Seahawks got this far in the season with Sam Darnold and his offense. A great play. If it weren't for that tackle, he would have went to the house. Who knows? We might change that again. 12-10 and counting in the first quarter. That was Rashid Shaheed with that catch. Darn quick throw. That's caught. That's going to be another first down. JSN. JSN's been phenomenal this year. You are seeing their best right now. And like I said earlier, why Seattle has gone this far this season. At 11:33. I did fall behind, but I'll get right back during that commercial. 1st and goal at the 9. All right, running play. Gets caught at the 6. 2nd and goal. Oh, an Amtrak outage. All trains traveling in Northeast Corridor may be delayed or temporarily stopped inbound and approaching Washington, my home base, due to intermittent communications outage caused by the snow. I feel for you, my passengers. Running play is going to be about a couple of yards. No, he's still up. He's still up. Get like another yard or two. How did he escape that? Third and goal, about the, I say like the 4-3. Ten minutes left, and run play. Is that JSN or that's number 9 with the touchdown? Seahawks touchdown. Walker. Kenneth Walker III. There you go. A score on the Seahawks' first offensive drive with the 12th man in Lumen Field. I know that place is jumping right now. The kick is up, and it's good. It is 7-0 Seahawks. Not really from the word go like the other game, but kind of sort of in a way. Seahawks with the lead already. As we get a break, I'll be back. I am here. The game's on break. Game's on break right now. Seahawks just scored. It is 7-0. There you go. They'll say they'll be right back on the air shortly. I just had to post something on my Facebook of this stream. They are back. They just did a little clip of Matthew Stafford. So like the last game, these headphones are Bluetooth to the TV. These headphones that I had used on the plane, listening to my other laptop, I had Tom Grossi on. Basically, it's been my standard to listen to him and the game in the past few years. He is about to approach 1 million subscribers very soon. He is less than 8,000 away. And after this kickoff, the Rams are going to get stopped at the 27-yard line. Yep. It's the third time they're facing each other this season. Sounds familiar? This is what happened last year with the Redskins and the Eagles. Remember, the Eagles beat us and ended up winning the whole thing. Oh, I lost it. My fault, guys. My fault. Play went 3 yards. 2nd and 7. Excuse me. 2nd and 7. Stafford draws back. Long ball. Long ball. Caught. Caught. Puka Nakua. Incredible play. This is probably gonna be one of these shootout games that we're shooting for. I think the last time they faced off with each other, that was that Thursday night game, and it was back and forth. One of the best Thursday night games ever on Amazon. Froze too far, incomplete. Is 8 minutes 28 left in the first. 2nd and 10 coming up after this incomplete pass. Yeah, I can tell the way these teams are going. This is going to be an incredible game. And I'm so excited to cover this for you guys. I wasn't really going to do this today, but I'm snowed in. I'm supposed to be at Universal Studios today, but flights got canceled. I'm in DC. All 3 airports are basically shut down. Drops back. Stafford froze. That could have been interference. No flags. 3rd down and 10. 8:23 left in the first. All right, they're lining up. It looks like it's a shotgun formation. It is 3rd and 10. Froze, miss, incomplete. That's gonna be 4th down. All right, you're near it. You're near the end zone. You're in the red zone. Y'all can kick it up. Please. Looks like they're going back, so they are going to kick the ball, as they should. Harrison Eve is 4 for 4 this postseason with his longest is 46 yards. This is 44 yards. The kick is up and looks good. Made it. Made it. 7-3 already. And I'll be back. All right, we're back at Lumen Field in Seattle. We're fan track, and their station in Seattle is right by Lumen Field. So when you go on a train, you're right behind the stadium. 8:15 left in the first quarter. Your score is, I got to update it. Seahawks 7, Rams 3, and it's a touchback. No team has used their timeouts. The Seahawks are back on the field. Let's see what they're going to do next. They have Tutty to Kenneth Walker III with great plays via Sam Darnold. First and 10. And it's going to run it. And gets dropped down at near the 40. 8 minutes left in the first. I may not be directly live, but I'm very close to it. 7:53 left and counting in the first quarter. It is 2nd and 5. You're looking at Clint Kubiak, the OC of the team. $7:34. 7:30. Play action. Darnold's going to throw. Short pass. It is good. And they got the first down. First down on the Seahawks. Sorry. 6:47. Run play. Oh, found a hole and almost got the first. Got about 2 or 3 yards left. That was Ken Walker to the third with the run there. Second and 2 coming up. Sam Darnold has only missed 1 pass out of 4 as of right now. And you saw the stat. They are a rushing team. Second and 2. First down. There you go. There's that rush game. There goes Ken Walker the third. Another first down on his path. A lot of fun to watch. I'm telling you, this game is going to be so fun. Like, swear to Jesus, the first game was boring. And I was crying and moaning about why the Broncos didn't go take the points in the second quarter. But so far we're doing good. Pass, caught, the 40, the 30, first down. An incredible showing. He play action. If there's Ken Walker again, play action, and then he went down and he still caught the ball and got some good yardage with that play. First and 10. They're definitely on the Rams side of the field to 24 yard line. Pass play, and they knew what they were doing. They caught them. They would lose a yard or two. Excuse me. Actually, they didn't lose any yardage. Second and 10 is 4:09 and counting left. Throws, caught, and get like 7 yards out of the upper lead. That was JSN with the receiving catch. Third and two coming up. JSN, two receptions for 24 yards. You'll see a lot from him and Ken Walker, the third. They're 2 for 2 for third down conversions. Will be the third time. Up, play action. Darnold's gonna throw. That is a catch if it's hold. Is he in bounds? Is he in bounds though? Yes, they'll count it. What a catch. Game Show Network, GSN, did it again. A running play. And the Rams were all over him. So second and goal, probably right at the 10. So they lost like a couple or 3 yards there. Wow, what a catch. They're replaying the catch that happened just a few moments ago. Everything was going so fast. I thought he didn't make it in, but that was he definitely got his 2 feet down before. Jackson Smith Enigma is his name, by the way. That's why we call it in JSN. Second and goal. Darnold going to give the ball to him, and we'll get about 4 yards. There's a flag on the play. So the first penalty of the game is something we did not have too much of in the last game. We got our first one. There was I forgot what it was, but there was a hold, so that there was a hold on the offense, so the play would be negated, and they'll go back 5 yards. Hmm. 2 minutes left in this quarter. A very fun quarter. Darnold, 6 out of 7, 104 yards. Pressure. Caught. He had to throw quick. Got to Ken Walker and right at the 10. So third and goal at the 10. I think when they get this next play off, it'll be about a minute left in the quarter. Great, because I had the game on Bluetooth. My job called. That just took everything out. Hold on, guys. I might just listen to Grassi. There was an incomplete pass. They say that offensive pass interference was not called, so they got lucky. So they are going to kick the ball here. 4th and goal, 58 seconds left. The kick is up, and it's good. 3-10. So I got to change the score as we go on break. It is 10-3 Seahawks. I'll be back. I got fix because people are trying to call this phone while I'm on Bluetooth. No, we don't do a Pro Bowl game. It's basically a week off. Welcome back. 10-3, 54 seconds left. Mike McDonald's the coach of the Seahawks, is doing a very good job. A fool won't believe that one. That's for sure. All right, kicks on the way, returning for at the 35-yard line. Let me read the score back. It is 10-3 Seahawks. Both teams have both their timeouts. The asterisks are showing the timeouts. Just trying to learn new things here. Definitely not going to do a clock. So the clock will be set by me. Just 48 seconds left. And we'll count down now because there's a play going on. And the Rams are only going to get like 3 yards. It's going to be about 2nd and 7. Let's see how they're going to put it up on the screens. 2nd and 6. Matthew Stafford only has 2 completed passes out of 6 for 47 yards. If you remember the Super Bowl stream when Fox introduced their new score bug, we all hated it. But over time, they added the team logos, and it's still okay. It's not the best. They did what they could. Running play, and Rams will get the first down, and will end up on midfield. And that will be the end of the first quarter. 10-3. 10-3 Seahawks. We'll be right back with a word for your local sponsors. I'll be back. All right, start of second quarter. You're looking at Kevin Burkhardt and Tom Brady, who has been phenomenal this season on the NFL and Fox. This is their last game of the season. Remember that NBC will have the Super Bowl. 1st and 10 on the Rams. We're at midfield. Running. And we'll go 4 yards, I believe. Like I said, this is going to be a great game compared to the first one. All right, 2nd and 6. It is 14-25 and counting. Froze. Caught. 30, the 25, about the 23 where he landed down. Both teams have 8 yards per play on average as of now. Seahawks just a smidge over, but both averaging about 8. Drops back. Okay, they're running and will lose probably a yard. If it's now a loss of yard, it's basically right at scrimmage. Erin Andrews reported on the sidelines. Y'all know Erin Andrews from ESPN. Unfortunately, something bad happened to her, but I'm glad she's doing well these days. Snapper froze, caught for the first down. Or not. The ball was on the ground. Incomplete pass. It looked caught. But it was not caught. It is 3rd and 10. Right, 3rd and 10. It is 12:56. The clock stops until the snap starts. They're 0 for 2 from 3rd down conversions. This game for the Rams. And it looks like it's going to be 0 for 3 because they're a fumble? He was down. It's a sack. Oh. A face mask was missed. Rams go on top of the ball. The kick is up. And it's good. It is 6-10. Yep. They saw that Broncos game. I was like, we're going to kick the ball when we're in the red zone. 10-6. Seahawks still in the lead. And I'll be back. All right, we're back. Hopefully, I will get to Seattle. Seattle and Denver, I always want to go to those places. They both have good public transit systems. They both got some good malls. And Seattle's about to open a huge light rail extension at the end of March. And probably one of the only floating bridges with transit on it in the whole entire planet. So I cannot wait to check it out. It might not be opening day, so you'll see like either Classy Whale or Miles and Transit go there. But I'll be up there soon. Not saying when. I mean, I have no plans. You never know if it's going to be a battle week. But yeah, I've always wanted to go to see. I almost went, but it was during a time that I just started working for my current employer, and it was like I don't want to take too many days off at once. And I want to cough up the money. So. All right, play action. Darnold froze, caught midfield. First down. All right. Left. Oh, he lost it. Not good. Darnold fumbled the snap and caught his own ball, but they have lost yardage because of it. They lost 9 yards. Second and 19. It is 10:55 in the second quarter. They're their own 42. Drops back and a sack! They're gonna lose more yardage. This has not been a good possession for the Seahawks. They have already lost probably 15 yards. I stand corrected. They have lost 17 yards. It is 3rd and 27. And they're just going to run in it. They're not even going to try it. They're not even going to try it. And therefore, they're going to kick the ball away. Clock is going from 9:45. They will punt. Excuse me. Oh, they're rearranging people here. All right, the kick is in the air. Oh, he muffed it, but he got back. Oh, that could have been bad. That's 2 muffed plays in the last couple minutes as we get another break. We're back. You saw was formerly known as the Key Arena, the Climate Pledge Arena, where the Seattle Kraken play. One of the newest teams in hockey. Down their own 13. The Rams are running the ball, and it will get like 7 or 8 yards out of that. The first 3 possessions were a punt, a field goal, and a field goal. The Rams have the ball. It is 2nd and 3 with 8:50 and counting left in the quarter. Drops back and running play. They'll get the first down. I don't know what's going on. Thanks, Tavia. The Patriots game was the game before. There you go. I know she's happy. That's why I'm cool. She's been a big fan of mine. She's in Chicago. They got snow too. All right, running play with 7:54 left, and we'll get like 5 yards. I don't know what my internet is doing, but it's like trying to keep Tom Grassi like sync with the game. My internet just keeps spinning out. 2nd and 5 is 7:20 left. Froze, caught, first down. First down for LA Rams here. About be 7 minutes and counting left in this half. Matthew Stafford, 4 completions out of 9, 76 yards. All right, about 6:45. Stafford's going throw. Caught around the 44, 45-yard line to the outside of the field. Great play. And that was Puka Nacua who caught it. I'm going to get this play off. It'll be 6 minutes to go in this half. They're on the Seahawks 44-yard line. They run and will go nowhere. Daytona 500, the Sunday after the Super Bowl on the 15th. If you follow NASCAR, they don't know what the hell they're doing. It's basically Daytona and Talladega, and that's it. Running play at the 40. First down, 30, about 25. First down on the Rams with about 5 minutes left. They are moving and grooving down the field. A great play on that one. I just hit less than 5 minutes left. Total yards are almost the same, with nearly 155 each. The running play will get 2 yards out of the deal or so. Second down coming up with about 4.5 minutes to go in the second quarter and first half. This game already has the same score as the previous game with the Patriots and Broncos. It was 10-7. That game is 6-10 here going in the first half. We're expecting a huge shootout today. The Rams threw the ball. First down will be short by a couple of yards. 3rd and 1 coming up next. Once again, I'm listening to the game on my Bluetooth headphones via the TV, and Tom Grossi using these headphones linked to my older laptop. Both teams have almost equal time of possession. This is definitely not going to be a one-sided game. This is basically going to be a game of who wants it more. 3rd and 1, 3-2-3 left, and first down, and a little bit of penny change for a good measure. First down for the Rams, and the drive continues. Counting down from 3 minutes, 2:59. Right, Matthew Stafford, 6 out of 11, 104 yards. They're at the Seahawks 11, so they could punch it in any minute now. Whistles are being thrown. Someone call timeout. Timeout. So that means I gotta take you. Here it comes. I'll get to you in a second. Rams call timeout. There's a picture commercial with Modelo beer playing right now. While we're doing that, I'm not going to mute. It's just a quick break. They've been alive for 13 years. And go see chickens. I picked the Rams, but at this rate, I don't care. God, I think wherever I'm going to root for the Super Bowl, I'm rooting against the Patriots. I don't know. We'll find out. All right, 2:41. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line. They can get the first down without scoring, and they will get like 3 or 4 yards in that deal. They could get this play off before the 2-minute warning. The game clock can hit the 2-minute warning before the play clock expires. So they don't have to get this play off now. 3, 2, 1, 2 minutes. Yep, they don't let go to 2 minutes. Snoop Dogg taking us to a commercial. Classic Snoop Dogg. 2-minute warning. 10-6 Seahawks. Rams trying to punch it in. I'll be back. All right, we're back. Back from the 2-minute warning. Rams are like a few yards away from the end zone. Rams got 2 timeouts remaining. They're 2nd and 8. They do not have to score to get a first down, but it's like a yard difference between a first down and the end zone. Let's see what Stafford's going to do. Drops back. He does throw. He's open! The Rams are going to score a touchdown. Kyron Williams with the Rams' first touchdown of the night. And they have taken the lead. I'll get the score back on the screens once they try for the extra point. The Rams have taken the lead. It's currently at this second 12-10. If they make the 1-pointer, it'll be 13-10. The kick is up. It's good. It is 13-10 Rams. That we now have more points scored in this game than the previous game with the Patriots and the Broncos. A couple of comments have came in here. Thank you for coming here. Yeah, Taylor, I know you're a Patriots fan. I'm happy that you're back to the Super Bowl. The Broncos lose because they couldn't kick the ball. Watch the story that I put out saying kick the damn ball. And guess what happened? They lost the game by 3 points. And it is the real... Yeah. Because who knows? We might have another dud the last time the Patriots were in the Super Bowl. I think the score was like 13-3. It was like, wait, where's the competition? Yep, the Rams tuttied. I did pick the Rams to win this game, though, but I don't even know anymore. We are on a commercial, but I'm still on the air. This has been one of the most craziest seasons of this league. Like a lot of games you think had sure leads. Teams were leading by 20 points, 25 points, 28 points, only for them to lose by coming back. The Giants were on the back end of that. The Broncos have won almost every game since September was off the calendar. They only lost one game, and that was against the Jaguars. The Chiefs started to lose games, and they lost Patrick Mahomes to a ACL tear. There's several key players who had significant injuries. My team, the Commanders, aka the Redskins, formerly known as the Redskins, after September, we didn't win for 2 months. We lost 8 or 9 straight and won 2 out of the last 4. So, it's been a crazy season. We are back. They are replaying the touchdown play that the Rams did. It's currently 13-10. First half is almost over. And like I said earlier at the start of the game, this is going to be a shootout. If you've seen that Thursday night game a month or two ago with those two teams, you know why. And it's a touchback to have the Seahawks start probably their last possession of the half. And you see the NFL and Fox team with Terry Bradshaw, Howie Long, and Michael Strahan. Some of them have been with this team with the network for a long time, especially Howie Long. 1st and 10, they're at the 35. Is Seahawks ball. All right, running play, and we'll go 1, 2, maybe 2, no more than 3 yards. Dan Campbell, yep. Yep. It's always going to be they were really the Deadskins this year. 2024 was a magical year, and I'm going to Raymond James and Tampa for both the first game and the playoff game. Second and 9, 148 left in the half. Darnold's going to throw, and the ball was tipped away. Incomplete pass. Third and 9 coming up. 144 left. And I'm going to show the replay of that last play. Oh, that's right. Tavia's birthday is on or around the Super Bowl. Oh, let me get this play up. 144 left. Wayne, an incomplete pass after that throw from Darnold. I'm so behind. The Bills would have been in the Super Bowl right now if Josh Allen would have sacrificed his parlay and not fumbled. That game was interesting. I was watching that along with Grassi. That was an insane game though. But finding out that Bo Nix got hurt. I found that out from Grassi. I was like, wait, did I hear right? As that punt was fair caught, and we have a flag. And I was like, Bo Nix got hurt. I was like, wait, did I hear right from Tom? And he said it. Holding. They didn't announce it last week. They did the holding on Seattle. And they're adding 10 yards to the dead spot of the Rams. So Rams got the ball back, and they'll get 10 more yards out of that after the Seattle penalty. We get a break, but I'll stay on. The Bills are sitting on the couch. And unfortunately, the Broncos are joining them. There's Uber Eats again. It's going to be something during the Super Bowl. Like I said in the last stream, there's probably going to be several commercials from them in the Super Bowl. Some companies like to do that. And these ad slots don't come cheap. That's probably why you're seeing some of the new commercials in this game, in the conference championship, and also the college championship final. The Dr. Pepper jingles. They got off of TikTok, and now that moment is making money. So you never know. You can do your own chicken farm. You taste so good, and bingo. So you never know where your towns are going to end up. Here's a commercial for Starbucks. I'm not critiquing commercials this game. I will during the Super Bowl. I said it during the first game, but when I was at Old Dominion University, when I was attending classes there, one of their best activity hours was after the Super Bowl, where the marketing team goes over what was their favorite Super Bowl commercials. They go down the line. It was like the best ranked ones, and we watch them. I even attended one of those after I graduated ODU because that was my favorite activity. And they didn't even care. I was like, hey, I used to attend this school. This was my favorite activity. And they were glad to see me again. That was back in I graduated ODU 17, so I was 18. That was right before I moved to DC. We are on the commercial. I have been muting myself during the breaks, but not this break because I got people. Welcome in. And the game's back on. I'll say this quick. Haven't been doing streams much this year because the Redskins suck. And StreamYard being $30 a week is hitting my budget. So I'm only going to do the last game, this game, and the Super Bowl. So tune to me again during the Super Bowl in 2 weeks. Minute 33 in the second. The Rams are going to run the ball, and we'll get like 5 yards. But yeah, I will stream the Super Bowl. Last year, I streamed the NFC Conference Championship and the Super Bowl. I did those last year, and Eagles won both. Rams are passing the ball and will end up incomplete. That'll be 3rd and 5. The previous play was 2nd and 5 with that incomplete pass. It is 3rd and 5 now. The intended receiver was Puka Nacua. The game is being played in Seattle at Lumen Field, which was once known as Quest Field. It is one of the loudest stadiums in the whole league. It is very intimidating. These people in Seattle love their Seahawks. All the noise you hear, that's their 12th man. Rams drop back. I hear whistles. They're blowing this play. They're blowing this play dead. There's a timeout. Rams call their second timeout. The Seahawks have yet to call one yet in this half. We get a picture with AT&T. My other laptop just absolutely froze. No matter. We're back in this game. 3rd and 5. Minute 8 and counting. Stafford is thrown now. Incomplete pass. 4th down. A little spacing issue here. While they're showing the replay that incomplete pass. All right, the Rams are punting. And fair caught and around the 26-yard line. All right, they're going on break. 54 seconds. I'll stay on. I'll stay on while this Liberty Mutual Insurance and commercial airs. So the two of you that are currently watching, I was supposed to be at Universal Studios today. The snow messed everything up. Comment any theme park that you want to go to. I don't care which one. Just say any theme park. It can be Six Flags, Lower Texas. It could be Kennywood. The two that are here now. Just name something. Just name something while we're on commercial. I'll go live after the game. Would you put Stafford in the top 15 quarterbacks if he wins another Super Bowl? I'll let the professionals handle that. I just like team in the Super Bowl, and whoever wins. Unless it's Brady. We know Brady's top in a high echelon. Listening to this game and me and Grassi. Yep. And apparently my other laptop is failing because it has frozen. All of them. I've only been to like 3. 0 Point this year. Yep. Go out to more. It'll take time. Because I started venturing out in 2015 when Fury 325 opened. So basically, Fury 325 basically made me travel to these theme parks. And it's still, as of now, my favorite coaster. Well, yeah, and me being with MCM really helped with me traveling to these places as well. They're back on. There are several Pro Bowlers, but if one of these teams go to the Super Bowl, they're probably gonna rest their starters. Have been on live and on every channel. I will go live after this game. Yeah, it takes time. I was like, it's not for everybody, but it's a start to gain some viewership and subscribers and all your stats that you need. All right, Seahawks had the ball. It's 54 seconds left in the second quarter. They're on their own 26. Darnold drops back. He froze. Caught. First down. I don't need Grossi. I do though. It's just this laptop's old. Williams almost deflected the ball off of his hands, but he kept it in. 1st and 10. Darnold drops back. He froze. Oh, heavy pressure. Nearly picked. It was incomplete. I think during this commercial, I'm going to get my other laptop my attention. I kind of want to have him going. Have Tom Grossi going. All right, the time left is 44 seconds left. It was an incomplete pass, so the clock will start again after the snap. They're on their own 36. Donald drops back. Long ball. Caught! Nice catch! Who else? JSN. Beautiful catch by JSN. Caught and got the shoulder hit by a Ram. Great play by the Seahawks. Ooh, that will hurt in the morning when I get hit like that. I told you this will be a great game. This will be a shootout. And somebody told me that this compared to the last game, this is low scoring. I'm expecting like 30s and 40s between those two. Oh, there was a timeout called. Seahawks called their timeout. So let me fix that. Try and beat the play here. It's 37 seconds left. Donald drops back. Pass caught. Quick pass. And we'll get the first down. First and goal. Right at the 10. And I gotta fix this again. But I completely get it. Seahawks call another timeout. They have one left. They are a good team. As much flack as we've been getting with some of the old quarterbacks being in the booth, I like Brady. Brady and Burkhardt, they're good. I like their fusion. And there's not a lot of those out there. Because Brady knows the game very well. He knows. He's been in the Super Bowl more than anyone else in the league. And he's not biased either. First and goal, 30 seconds left after the timeout. Out, flags. Cha-cha. Yep. False start. It's a cha-cha. They're gonna be first and goal at the 15. Tom Brady looks like a Ken doll. He does. You know, I don't mind him. I really don't mind him at all. He's not biased. He doesn't crush for one person, Chris Collinsworth. And like I say, he knows the game. He respects everyone. All right, first and goal in the 15. Drops back. Froze. Oh! He caught the ball, but was out of bounds. Sorry, doesn't count. It will be a JSN's touchdown. I'll make this quick. I have not been to Waldameer. There's not a lot of major parks left I haven't hit. But Waldameer and the Jersey Shore parks. I'm trying to get to 400. I'm almost at 400. But the quest of 500 will start after I hit 400. Froze touchdown! JSN, mark my words. This is going to be a game. This will be a game. Game Show Network with a touchdown right now is 13-16. Waiting for it to be 13-17 after this one-pointer. They're replaying the touchdown. So, if I'm not mistaken, that's 2 tutties for JSN. I'm not sure. I haven't kept track. The kick is up. It's good. 17-13. 17-13 with 20 seconds left in the first half. Need to come at the what? When are they going to announce it? Because I see construction when I was there last. And anyone that watches this channel, I love that park. Top 5 favorite park of mine is Silver Dollar City. You want a theme park with actual actors. You want charm. You want pushing and shoving. Not really. They were pushing and shoving. Go to Silver Dollar City. That's one of the best parks. And Fine Moon saying the 16th of... So right when I'm coming back to Cali. So I'll be at Magic Mountain on Valentine's Day. The kick is on the way. We'll see if they're going to do something in these last few seconds of the half. They get knocked down at the 28. I got to relaunch Chrome. So during this halftime break, I got to do something on my other laptop. Tavia says, your favorite part? Yeah, Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. Be happy to have you. All right, they are going to play ball. Froze, caught, first down. They can call timeout. They can call timeout, which they do. All right, so Rams called their last timeout. So there you go. I literally just picked this up off my mind the last game. Let me just put asterisks there to let y'all know there are timeouts. Rams have no timeouts remaining. Seahawks have 1. That does reflect what you're seeing on the score bug. All right, 8 seconds left. They're trying to do something before the half. I love Powder Keg. I love that thing. It's Time Traveler that I like the best there. Seattle is going to call their last timeout. So they're like, timeout, timeout, timeout. They are blowing their timeouts here. Now we're up to date, and I'll update it again when we come back for the third quarter. Both teams have exhausted their timeouts. There are 8 seconds left in the half. Instead of kneeling the ball and just go to the showers, the Rams are moving the ball downfield. Excuse me. Seattle will get the ball back after halftime. So that's probably why the Rams will say, you know what? Let's go down the field, try to get some points on the board, put some more pressure into Seattle. I don't blame them. First and 10 on their own 41, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He can't throw. He can't throw, and that's the fumble. He was down. Even though they are going to run it down, the ball was blown dead once Stafford slid down. That is your halftime, ladies and gentlemen. And not surprised, this game is good. Your first launch. Back as being your first launch. And Giant Drum Superman. And one right big Bad Wolf. And hope we can get on these rides soon. But guys, this is halftime. I gotta see what's going on with my other laptop. So I will be off the air. Wait, hold on. Ain't this raid time? Hold on. No. I'll stay on for a bit. Let's see if Grosser can raid me. Not that I actually want to, but I'll stay on. I'll stay on for a little bit. Fine Moon Tibia, thank you for watching for reals. I'm not expecting anybody. It's just something I just wanted to do anyways. I don't care if I had no one watching. It's just something I wanted to do. I mean, if you watch Grossi, Urinate Tree, 5 Points, Perna, Scooter, you see them all the time. I was like, hey, they can do it. I can. So I did. I'm not expecting the whole world to see me yet. But it's a start. And hope one day y'all can do it too. So never give up your hopes and dreams. You never know. You could be like them. Really got Grossi back. No. Cross talk about AI, no. I need to start streams. Like, yes. Even so, like, just you say like, oh, we'll talk about Universal Orlando. I was like, almost like, hey, something big is coming to Universal Studios Florida. The Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift. And get your intakes on it. And I was like, hey, it can be a stream of itself. It doesn't have to be like a long stream. It's just 10, 15 minutes for starters. Just giving out ideas. I'm just giving out ideas. You don't have to answer. You don't have to listen directly to me, but I'm just passing out ideas. As came into vlog Cedar Point and Kings Island. I would love to, if you've been on my channel, watch the one I did in 2014 with MCN. Because one of my most incredible moments of my entire lifetime happened when I turned the corner into Kings Island. So let's say there's a song you like, or you're entering somewhere, and like pretend you're entering Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. And one day you arrive to the park. The car was playing Green Day's American Idiot. Now imagine the second time you go back to Busch Gardens, Williamsburg, it happened again. You didn't fix iTunes. You didn't say play song on American Idiot. That it just randomly came on. So there's a jazz song called In the Groove, which is actually the title of the Kings Island vlog that I did in 2024 by Rich Elliott. In the Groove by Rich Elliott. Came out in 97. Good song. So it was my first 2 visits to Kings Island in the mid-20 teens. Another song came on that I like, Musicians of Attitude by David Benoit. That played on the Smooth Jazz channel. My first 2 visits, if not going to Kings Island, like getting there. Yeah, when I went in I think in 2022 or so, in the Groove played while I was there. I was like, oh, that's a nice song. So imagine 2 years later, you turn the corner and you're in a car. The Smooth Jazz station plays, starting to play In the Groove. I heard those 3 beats. I yelled. I might be cut. I've yelled, holy shit, as if I have a mental breakdown. But it was a reverse mental breakdown because actually everything lined up. Everything lined up. It was right place, right timing, perfect scene. You're turning into Paramount's Kings Island, and a song that basically represented that park in your mind came on with no force. You didn't put on iTunes. You didn't call Siri and say, "Hey, play In the Groove by Rich Elliott." No, it came on as you're turning to the Kings Island sign and you're approaching the toll plaza. I cried when I left the car. I blasted that shit in the park, driving through the parking lot. I was like, oh, y'all blast your own rap music? I'm blasting my jazz music. Soon as I parked, it was a busy day, so I parked, I think I was facing the water park. Because Kings Island is like 37 Beasts or 8 in Vertigo. Or so I was not the farthest, but I was like kind of facing the tennis center, the Cincinnati Tennis Center. And they were having their Cincinnati Open as well. I stepped out of the car and tears were coming out. And that's when I knew that Kings Island has to be one of my favorite parks. Because stuff happens unexpectedly, unplanned, that makes out so good. It's like, I don't care if the rides break down. I'm in Kings Island. I just heard one of my favorite songs one of the songs that represent this park in my mind. And they played it as I was coming here. Script writer, I don't think he can do that. So yeah, I'll always share that story for Kings Island. I'll always share that story. And last year during Coaster Stock, I met up with one of my YouTube friends who lives in the upper side of Virginia. And we became good friends. We're still good friends this day, but we almost like near dating at one point. And during Coaster Stock, we're in halftime right now, so I'm just talking about Kings Island, Paramount's Kings Island. But I ended up meeting her at the train because there was a special train run, and we just hung out all day. And then the next morning, she didn't want me to go to Holiday World because I was going to Holiday World for Hollywood Nights. So, and she just got a ticket from a friend of mine, so she might be going to Hollywood Nights. But it's like, you know, that this is halftime. I'm just rambling on for the time being. I got Grossi back on, so yeah, we are at halftime. But I do need to eat a little bit, fix some stuff, because last time I rushed it and the game was back on. But thanks for watching. I mean, I'll be back. Oh, Fighting Moon. You did Vortex and Firehawk. Then yes, I did. I do have those credits. They are defunct coasters now, so they're in a rare side of my list that I have been on coasters that are defunct, and I have been on Vortex and Firehawk. If you can corroborate, I can give y'all. Answer Tampa, yep. On TV 12. All right. Well, Penguin will be right back. We're still in the halftime. The score is right there. It is a good game, as everyone's expected. I'm gonna use the little boy's room and buy cook me a slice of pizza. Penguin will be right back. It's I love you. I'm on mute. You may see movement of me in the camera. How good were they? Do you like the? I sort of like them. Remember, I live 10 miles near Six Flags America, which is now done. And I luckily rode Batwing. And the lift hill was like, I was like, oh, that fade's not gonna last another month. And the front portion came off. So I have been on all three of them. So Batwing, Nighthawk, and Firehawk. I have been on all three of them. And now all three of them are gone. All right. I'll be right back. We all.
Jackson Smith.
All right, I'm back. The game's back on. I'm a little behind. Running play, go a couple yards. I am a little bit behind. I might miss a couple plays. Darn throws. Caught. First down. All right. All right, we're back. I do apologize. I had to rush again. Sorry if I missed a couple of plays. We are back. I am back on the live position here. Darnold under pressure and ball is thrown out. Ball's returning. Feynman says, "What about Nighthawk? That was much work. That is the work. That was the first one that came from California's Great America, Paramount's Great America." Yeah, I was kind of glad that was leaving when it did. All right, 13:28. This is the third quarter. I need to update that to come right quickly because a running play and we are in a penalty. There's holding, and the call was declined. Oh, let me put the timeouts back. I'm doing everything but. Yeah, I'd rather y'all be as live. I'd rather be as live as possible. Darnold. Oh, I got sacked. Darnold got sacked. It was 3rd and 12. Now it's gonna be 4th down. Wait, 24. I miss a lot. No, it's 13. So why is Grossi has 24 points? Am I that behind? Let's find out. I might be. Oh! The punt was muffed! The recovery was muffed! And the Seahawks have the ball back! Damn, maybe I am behind. Yeah, I am behind. The Seahawks just scored. Jake Bobo. My apologies, guys. Yeah, I'm behind. Once they score, I'll get it back up. I do apologize. It's about to be 24-13. I was like, wait, why is Grossi has to score? He never has to score wrong. It is indeed 24-13. All right, we're going to get this fixed. Time out. I do apologize. I was muted. All right, I'm back. There was a kickoff return that ended up on the 25. I'm sorry. When you're dealing with the Bluetooth with the headphones, they want to check stuff on your phone, and then something sound came up, and now you've blown the streaming of the game up. All right, so we're back. All right, Stafford froze, caught 50-40. Yeah, I do apologize. I was that behind. I tried not to be that way, but apparently I was. They're still pushing and shoving. This is a rivalry game. The goal. We're gonna play for like 3 yards. We do have a comment saying Prowler or Mystic all day. Prowler's okay. Prowler's okay. I did go to Worlds of Fun a couple years ago. The vlog I did for it is actually one of my highest performing on this channel. All right. I promise the Penguins back live is 2nd and 6. Savage going to throw the ball. Caught! Almost a touchdown. Going to be 1st and goal, probably about the 3 or 2 yard line. Can someone comment me? Is that where we are in the game? I think I am. I made sure that's live. That says live on the things. Fine Moon or Tavia, whoever. I'm back to where I'm at. There's a throw that ended up right at the 2 yard line, and it's going to be 1st and goal for the Rams. Okay, good. Now, I'm on YouTube TV, so I'm probably behind anyways by the live local if you're watching on regular TV. Stafford throws. Touchdown! Touchdown Rams. Devontae Adams caught that one. So if everything goes well, it's going to be 20-24. I'll hold off until I'll hold off till they kick the ball. The kick is up, and it's good. It is 20-24. (20-24). It is 9 minutes, 41 minutes left in the third, and we get a break. I think I'm okay. All right, hope I won't mess anything up. I'm going on mute. All right, we're back. There's some watch parties. Look like that was at the SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Touchback with the kickoff. And like I've been saying, not surprisingly, look at the score. It's the start of the third quarter. So two touchdowns were scored this half already. Win 6 passes in the first round. Lost my favorite song. That's lovely. So maybe that's your theme song of Six Flags Great America, per se. A running play will go like 3 yards. Excuse me. Oh, I didn't see Zambezi's zinger is okay. But Worlds of Fun's like that's kind of like a one and done park. They need some good investments there. Running play, ooh, that looks like it's going to be backwards by 2 yards. I see one of my co-workers. Yep, that's my nickname in the railroads. Welcome in. Well, I'm sorry. Comments at the tail. Guys, thank you for coming in. For reals. Like I said, I was not supposed to be here. I was supposed to be at Epic Universe. A lot of my Costa friends are in Florida right now. So, let's see this pass. Darnold froze, caught, first down near midfield. What about Timberwolf? Be nice. RMC it. You want that part to have some traction? RMC it. If you want Six Flags St. Louis to have some traction, RMC the boss. I stand by what I said in July 24. All right, 7:44 and counting at near midfield, and they're going to run it. The Seahawks are going to run it. And push. They will get the first down. Forward progress. First down on the Seahawks. They are on the Rams side of the field now. Yeah, Six Flags Great America is not going anywhere. That park now has one of the most amount of coasters in any theme park in this continent. Be proud about Six Flags Great America. I gotta make my way back there later this year. I didn't get to do the train ride. Oh, let me get this play. They're at the Rams 46. Pass is caught, and it's going to be a couple yards short of the first down. I need to ride on the road. I don't know when I'm going to be back in Worlds of Fun. All right, talking about Timberwolf or Boss. The Boss might be good for now, though. RMC the Boss. I'm sorry. I knew going in the Boss was not going to be good for me, and I completely explained it why. It's kind of illegal to run that thing. 2nd and 1. Quick pass. That's caught. First down. He has room. 20-yard line. And JSN with the reception. Timberwolf, I haven't done the Boss this year. Come back to other fun when SEC gets a coaster. I forgot which row I wrote on Timberwolf. I got to rewatch the vlog. I know I wrote Timberwolf once because I tried to go around the park, and the rides I did want to go again, I did again, like Patriot. I wrote Patriot again, and Mamba again. I almost got stunned by a bee while I was taping Mamba from the queue line. 1st and 10 at the Rams 20. Darnold, He quick pass is caught. I can't even keep up with this team. It'd be like 6 yards or so. What we'll see what the banner will say in a second. It is second and down, second and third. So 2nd and 3. So they got 7 yards. Yeah, anyone in this chat, just comment. We're talking about theme parks. Are you talking about malls? Are you talking about the game? I don't care. Say hi to me. And that pass is incomplete. And you don't have to watch me throughout the whole entire thing. Just drop by, say hi. You got several YouTubers you can watch. Because I'm listening to I don't have the headphones on, but I got Tom Grossi right now on the other side. Urinate Tree is doing a huge stream with both the games as well. So there's a lot of good YouTubers out there you can watch. But thank you for watching me as I'm trying to do this. Froze caught. That's gonna be a touchdown. Cooper Cup. And as of the moment, it is 20-30. Waiting on the kick. See, Cooper Cup. The kick is up. It's good. 31. 220. Darnold's feeling this game. I am too, and so is everyone else is. 4:52 left in the third. Your score is right there. Timeout. I'm back already. I can't wait to hear. I can't wait to play this back. The way I did Cooper Cup. That's one name I was like, I wasn't expecting to chant it, but it came up and it's Cooper Cup. You know I had to. Did I do Cyclone Sam's? Don't think I did. Tell me what park Cyclone Sam's is. And people forget Cooper Cup had that trip. Yes, he did. A couple of free seasons ago, Cooper Cup ran the table. But not a lot of people talk about that anymore. But yeah, fine. When you have a chance, what park is Cyclone Sam's? That sounds like the if it's in Worlds of Fun, it's in America. I could be entirely incorrect. But they are back going over watching who's running the sky cam. It's camera that's above the field. A kick is underway. I wager comment once after this play is over. They're going to get knocked down around the 25, between 25 and 30 yard line. There is laundry on the field, aka flags. Wait. Blocking it back against the Rams. Cyclone Sanders is at Worlds next to Timberwolf. Indoor chance rides trip on with. I'm not seeing it. I gotta go for the vlog. It says right by Timberwolf. So couldn't make the best ride in the park. All right, pass, throws, long throw. That's gonna be caught, and they were like near the end zone, within 10 yards near the end zone, and now they're at the 40. But yeah, Finding Moon, watch the Worlds of Fun vlog that I did. That has like 700 or 800 views. See if mine went past in the recording. I didn't get on it. I might have just panoramic the ride. There was a pass play and a flag was thrown. Illegal contact on the defense. So that's a free first down on the Rams. And just so y'all know, I'm directly on live on YouTube TV. I'm as live as it can get on YouTube TV right now. Running play will go like 5 or 6 yards. It's like be playing this. You never know. The Rams could come right the hell back. They can come right the hell back. We might have overtime, which I don't mind for this game. If they want to fight, they'll fight. Another flag has been thrown. A pass has been made. It is complete. Thrown for like a couple of yards. There will be more flags now than it has been all game. In this drive alone. Ever since the kick. Let's see what this is. Hands to the face on the offense. So that's 10 yards. That's a 10-yard loss. And we played it down. Oh, you did watch the vlog, and I did not capture it. Okay. Roger. It was my first time ever at the park. First time ever. I wasn't expecting to get everything. It is a nice park, though. But not the one I'm like, oh my God, I gotta go every couple years. That's $silver. $silver, I would drive 15 hours for that place. 2nd and 15 after that penalty. They're gonna run it, and we're only gonna get like 4 yards. And I'm like, 8 hours. If I can do it nonstop, I can go from DC to Cedar Point in about 8 hours. I've done it twice. Actually, a couple of times. But the 2 times I went this past year with my car, I can do not stop it. I got to stop for a break. Froze. Intercepted. Almost happened. The ball is incomplete. Near interception. 4th down and 12. Is 2:13. Sorry if I haven't keeping time. 2:13 left in the 3rd quarter. Incomplete pass. But I do give myself credit. I kind of like how the Worlds of Fun vlog came out. How it did. That was my first few months of this current channel. How it came out. I did. Oh. Seattle got flagged for unsportsmanlike conduct with taunting. That's a free 1st down for the Rams. Woolen might have gotten DQ'd out of the game for that. Wow. So 4th down. Well, would have been 4th down. I've been saying the time, I was like, everything happening at once. And very late flag, and now it's a 1st down. 1st down on the Seahawks side of the field, about the 34. Long ball. Did you get it? That's a touchdown, Puka! Puka Nakua touchdown! What could have been a punt has turned into a touchdown for the Rams. Oh boy. Fasten your seatbelts. This is going to be an incredible ride. This drive has been so dramatic with penalties. What would have been a 4th down punt turned to a 1st down, and the Rams immediately capitalized with a long pass. For a long pass and a touchdown pending a video review. As we hear Tupac, California Love going into break. I will stay on for this. An incredible turn of events here. Yeah, come back. Maybe use a pop off again. Yeah. I wasn't expecting me being at that. I was expecting the video to get some views, but it's been things in my top 10 of all the regular videos that I did. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, the Worlds of Fun train was one of the very first Parks and Rides trains I put up. The one from Dollywood was saved. I never put it up, but that was one of my visits in 2021. When I went with MC in 2022, the train did not operate. I was sad. But who knows? You never know. You never know what MCN already made their schedule. They're not, unfortunately, they're not coming back to Silver Dollar this year. But for me, don't hold me to it. Don't hold me to it. Don't hold me to it. I want to come during Christmas. I want to come to Silver Dollar City during Christmas. But yeah, keep the comments coming. Like y'all making me work. Something I didn't have much during the Broncos game. And given that this is a very good game, I was like, yeah, keep them coming, please. Like I said, it could be anything. Video ideas, theme parks, it could be malls, about the game. We're just waiting on word that if it's a touchdown. They are looking, they're reviewing it. Nope, it's not a team review. It's just people upstairs like, let's just take a look. No timeouts or risks. It looks like they gave him the points. The Fox box says 26. So that touchdown stands according to the upstairs booth. And they replayed the taunting penalty too. The kick is up, and it's good. It is 27-31. I am definitely enjoying this game with you guys right now. There we go again. You're a trade enthusiast. What about lock flumes? I like them. I don't go on every one. But until someone said that the one at Busch Gardens Williamsburg is so unique, my lock flume at the Lee Scoot, you're basically you're already going up, and you're like up in the air the whole time until you go down. That's a lot. I was like, wait a minute. And I went to see other lock flumes. Like, oh, no one does that. There's a kick turn, and they got walloped. Seahawks has the ball, and they will start at their own, I believe, 26-yard line. I haven't gotten a lot of lock flumes I know of. The one in Knott's Berry is actually really good, because that has actual theming and animatronics to it. So go to one of the worlds. I forgot what it's called. I will be back there. Should be back there Friday the 13th of February. I think MCN will go to Knott's Berry Farm as a warm-up. All right, running play. Oh, this might end badly, and they got no yards. The running play got no yards. We are a minute left in the third quarter. Crazy how Sean McVay is the second longest tenure coach, and he's even 40 yet. Wow. And he's doing the damn thing, too. You gotta give Sean McVay credit, though. The one that Worlds of Fun was featured at SNL. Ooh. I might have heard of it. I think when it happened, I remember seeing it. I think the Worlds of Fun socials were hopping tailed at that. Pressure! Darnold throws it away. Incomplete. 3rd and 10. Minute 8 left in the third. Yeah, I think that was last summer when SNL showed it. Oh, is my score wrong? Oh, it's 31-20. Yeah, I got 31-20. Yeah, I got it right. No, the home team's on the right side. It is 31-27. Seahawks. But thanks for checking on me, though. Caught pass and a first down. Or maybe. Oh! He was inches away. Oh, that push. Oh! He did try to extend it, though. No, they gave him the first. They gave him the first. Froze caught. So second down. Tavia, I'm in I'm as live as YouTube is. So if you're watching on regular TV, your local Fox station might be ahead. It is the end of the third quarter. I think Tavia is slightly ahead because it is the end of the third quarter. Worst coaster I've ever been on? Yeah. It's all right. Yeah, I'm multitasking too. It's okay. Don't worry about it. You're fine. You're keeping me in check. Thank you, babes. Thank you. Piece of bullies. All right, it's the end of the quarter, so your commercials may vary between areas, which I'm in DC. That's why saying piece of bullies. Worst coaster I've ridden. Mean Streak. Mean Streak because I knew it's going to be bad. The boss is a close second. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know Six Flags is broke. It's not too late to RMC it. But Mean Streak is, unless I know any others that I don't know. Don't do Dencourt. Yes, I'm doing Dencourt like that. The one and only time I rode Mean Streak, August 1st, 2016. Guess what happened that day? And I was at the park that day. They announced the closure of the ride. And what was soon about to become Steel Vengeance. But the Den Coaster, they renamed so much stuff at Kentucky King, I can't even keep up. But I think the one in Kentucky King did get retracked, so it actually ran okay. I think it's Wilderness Run now. I don't know. It used to be Fun to Run. But it's Fun to Run, now it's Wilderness Run at Kentucky. I like that den. But there's not a lot of dens I like. I'm sorry. Yeah. You're in Chicago. You have ice. It's kind of is they're already putting Titan Track on the. Who cares about Titan Track? All right, fourth quarter, 2nd and 5 on the Seahawks' own 43. Donald drops back. He's going to run. He might run into the first. He will run into the first. Will go out of bounds. Definitely going to be a first down and some nickels and dimes. Thank you. Gravity Group. Here's the thing. Because Gravity Group is redoing parts of the beast. And there are some parts of the beast I am up like this. I'm like near standing on it now. And it's not that bad anymore. There's going to be a huge sack to Sam Darnold. No one saw him. With pre-cut track. I would see if Gravity Group can get their hands on the boss and the way they've done the beast, and the Grizzly at my palace, King's Dominion, I'll give it a shot. I'll give Gravity Group a shot. But I don't think I'm ride the boss at its current form anymore. Second and 19, the pass is caught. We'll only get like a few yards. Yep, I know the Beast gained more retracking. I know that. So the Beast probably run even more faster than it was last year. The Beast is at Kings Island. Well, the boss got some pretty cut and tight. 656 most means make up their damn minds. Third and fifth. Oh, someone ran. Is that going to be a false start or offsides? Yep, neutral zone. That's offside. Offsides all day. He was just running through. I was like, that's definitely offsides. Because no one at the line jumped. All right, about 12 minutes 30 left in the fourth. It's 3rd and 10. They're on the Ram side of the field at about the 44. Incomplete. Pressure. You're 44 yards out. I don't know if they should kick it, though. All right, they're punting. They're not going to try. They are going to kick, but they're punting the ball away. They're only up by 4. So best case scenario is the Rams to not get any points or get no more than 3. Fair caught around the 10 and 11 yard line. Good ass game. We're on break. I'm staying on though. Good ass game. Near exactly what we wanted. Seattle might win the Super Bowl but lose their theme park. Are they really? I think Wild Bays is the park. And that's it. That's it for them. The only other thing that's coasterized is the Washington State Fair. It should have kicked. Well, you're about the 45-yard line. I don't know. I'm not mad they're punting. This is not a dumb decision. This is not me saying kick the damn ball, get the damn points. They're up by 4. It's a competitive game. So I say it's okay. It's okay to punt. It's not a dumb decision. I'm not going to call JG9 and say that's a dumb. No, it's not. It's okay. It's kind of like a gray area, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll see what the Rams are going to do. It's already a good game. They might make it more dramatic. Not where punting we can go up for a touchdown to the 30 yards and work with me. Yeah, everyone's different. I mean, I get your point. I get it. Like I said, I'm not mad at them for punting. They didn't give up the game. They're up by 4. There's still time on the clock. They're definitely going to get the ball back. I'm fine moving my Super Bowl 59 when I was live streaming that. One of my best sayings like, "Oh, he got hit hard. The Eagles got the ball back." So every time I said they get the ball back, I was like, memories. All right, Fox is back. 1st and 10 for the Rams at their own 10. They're down by 4 points. It is 12-18 left in the fourth. A lot can happen between now and the end of the game. I'm looking forward to seeing this. A running play. Still up. Did they get the first? They got the first. Yeah, that's Super Bowl. The game itself sucked. It was one-sided. I kind of wish the Redskins was there. If the Commanders were kicking the Chiefs' ass the way the Eagles did, that would be a stream of a lifetime for me. 1st and 10 at their own 20. Froze, caught. They might get another first down. They will get another first down in a nickel. 15-yard play and another first down. Oh, I got Hero Rossi. I'm not voting y'all. I haven't heard of him in a while. I'll see where we are. All right, another caught pass. Oh, man, snuck up and got another first down. They're dropping back and pass, and it's working every time thus far. Oh, Darnold got... Not Darnold, Stafford got jacked after he threw the ball. Small stoppage here. There was an injured Seahawk. All right, 1st and 10 at their own 49. There may be a long ball. Incomplete. They're looking at the plays that changed the game, like they show Puka Nakua's touchdown at the pylon and the taunting penalty and that muff punt from early, which I had to rush through because I was so behind. All right, Rams drop back, caught and knocked down near the 36. Rams got another first down. I am synced with Grassi as well. 9:45, 4, 3, 2, and counting down. Stafford drops back, fakes, throws, caught, and will only get like 2 yards. The Seahawks were all over. They were all over him. So it'll be 2nd down and probably 8. About 9:22 left. It is 2nd and 8. 9:15 and counting. Great game. I don't want this to end. I'm having more fun than the Broncos game. These last 9 minutes of the quarter in the NFC season will start off with a caught pass and a short, a couple yards short of the first down. I will win a Super Bowl when the Mattel Park opens. We should have won that. We should have went to that Super Bowl and won it last year. What's your? It just got close. Six Flags America. Fro drops it. Drop the ball. You can't do that. You can't. This is the conference championship. You are down by 4 points. You cannot be dropping balls. You cannot be dropping balls. You cannot be dropping balls. It was near. It wasn't that. He wasn't that pressured. I can understand if the defender was literally right in front of you and you dropped the ball. That's one thing. He was away and you dropped it. That's bad. 4th and 1. They are going for it. They are going for it. They are in field goal range and got it. Matthew Stafford ran on his own, nearly got sacked for a loss, ended up getting the first down. They will get a new set of downs. They are still alive here. I'm sure there was something good. There are some good parts of Six Flags America. It just never clicked. I lived 10 miles away. It took me 5 years to get back to that park, only to go 3 times because they were closing that daggone place. Running play, and they will lose yards. However, will they lose yards, or they will get them back? There is a flag on the play. Let's find out. Defense all sides. That's a first down. 1st and 5. What is it? Yeah, 1st and 5. Grassi has 20,000 people watching his stream. He is 8,000 away from 1 million subscribers. That could happen this week. That fakes. He might run. Oh, he has to pass now. He got covered. Quick pass. And makes it to the first. And Puka caught it. First down again for the Rams. Get a little sleepy, but it's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it if it's a good game. They can get a first down without scoring with 2 yards to spare. And it got to the 7 with a caught pass. 2nd down. I'm currently about a second ahead of Grassi. I think down 4, you go for it. Yep, someday for us. Just never give up hope. Find your footing and get you a community of subscribers. They will run and will only get 1 yard. Third down for the Rams. I'm not gonna mess with that. Last time I messed with that was 5 minutes behind schedule. It is currently 5:07.6. Drops back there, shotgun. Sapper's gonna fake, froze, incomplete at the end zone. Take the points. Game's not over yet. Kick the 3 points. You're only down by 1. If you hit the 3-pointer, you're only down by 1. They're going for it. Fine Moon was right. They are going to go for it. It's 4 for 4. As long as they get to the 2-yard line, they're good. Someone's open. I see someone's open. Incomplete. Turnover on downs. What did I tell y'all? There's still time left. There's still time left. Here we go again with not kicking the... They were doing good earlier in the game. Ladies and gentlemen, kick the damn ball and take the damn points. We'll see if that comes back to haunt the Rams now. That means if the Rams lose, we know where they lost the game. Sorry, I'm tweeting. There you go. I'm not playing. That was that was an opportunity to get closer. They should have a better third down play. If we're tied or down by 3, I get kicking. I would have kicked. At least you're applying pressure. You have enough time. Both teams haven't used their timeouts yet. So, yeah, they should have kicked it. And there was enough time for it that they could have gotten the ball back if the Seahawks didn't score. You would have been down by 1. So that's my prerogative. Everyone's different, I know. But that was, and I saw some at the time the camera showed. I saw a Ram open. That doesn't mean that they were open when the ball was thrown. But I saw someone open. I don't know if it's the same person, but at the end of the day, they lost. They lost possession of the ball. A running play by Kenneth Walker will give him like a couple of 3 yards. Exactly. Like, come on. Like, you think, oh, this nerd doesn't know it. I kind of know what I'm talking about here. Like, come on. Might say it might be a meme now. Darnold throws caught and escapes. It's Hayes one. Got the first down. There goes Kenny again. First down, Seattle. They can just milk the clock as much as they can till the 2 minutes. An incredible game. Those of you that are alive, an incredible game is 27-31. Seahawks has the ball. There's 3:40 left in the fourth. You're watching a very good game. The last playoff game before the Super Bowl. This game determines the NFC Conference champion and will only get like 2 or 3 yards out of this running play that just happened. Rams call their first time out, so let me change that. And there it is. Levi Stadium. The signs are already up. Now they got to get the signs for the teams that will go in it. The Patriots will be one of them. I know Brady's happy that his Patriots are back in the Super Bowl. I know he's happy. He won it 6 times with them and 1 more with the Buccaneers. This is gonna be great. I know Tavia's happy. Her team ends up in the Super Bowl, and both of mine didn't. What happens first? A Browns winning a Super Bowl or the Lions winning? I have no idea. Darnold throws. Incomplete pass. Oh, they're booing because let's see what happens here. Push. Oh, that could have been interference. Oh boy, here we go. Seattle's calling time. Yep. We get a break. I'll stay on. So Tibia, basically, my birthday begins the season. Your birthday ends the season. So this is very interesting now that her Patriots are in the Super Bowl. But knowing Jamie and likes to go against people in sports, should I play spoiler? I'll see how I feel. I got 2 weeks. After tonight, I got 2 weeks to think about it. That's why I was showing. Oh my god, it's almost 10. But yeah, these games. Well, this game has been exciting. I was expecting it to be exciting. It is exciting now. Like I said, thank you for watching. And I will stream the Super Bowl in 2 weeks. Don't remind me, my birthday's in 2 weeks. It's Tavia week. Tavia is going to go to St. Louis. then Kansas City, then Dallas, then Houston. Gonna eat everywhere. And we'll go to DC to see the Penguin and go back to Chicago. Tavian week. I just planned her week. I just planned a birthday week without even trying. But anyway, Tavia, I hope you had a good birthday, and we will reconvene in the Super Bowl. Her birthday's around Super Bowl Sunday. All right, 3 minutes, 20 seconds left. 3rd and 8. Timeouts were being used all over the place. And here we go. The 4 people that are watching, thank you. Yeah, a lot of people that are streaming this game, you chose to watch me for a few minutes. Thank you. All right, Darnold's dropping back. He froze. No! He lost the ball. Incomplete. Down by contact, 1st down. All right. Ooh. A good break for the Seahawks. I thought it was incomplete. I saw a ball go out. Oh yeah, that was down by contact, and the referee did say the Rams are calling another timeout, so I gotta update the banner. Oh, but gives up the ball once he was down though. Sorry for me yawning, but it's been a great day. Even though I got snowed in, did not go to Universal, couldn't go anyway because the flights got canceled. Nearly all 3 of my airports in the DMV area are basically shut down. I'm glad that as a man, I still got football to tie into. So whether I'm watching directly or as a stream, I'm thankful that there's football today. Now, Pro Bowl's next Sunday, but 2 weeks from now, it's going to be a daggone party. Thank you. All right, 1st and 10, running play will go nowhere. I missed your comment. Marshawn Lynch should come out retiring for the Patriots and running. Yeah, I know. Who cares? Who cares about the Pro Bowl? Oh, look! 305! Intimidator 305 remaining in the 4th quarter is 2nd and 10. And that was a timeout. So Rams have used all their timeouts. That explains why the clock was stopped. Rams have used all their timeouts. The Seahawks have 2. Darnold froze. The ball was caught. 1st down. JSN does it again, y'all. Mm-mm. Things I canceled. Well, apparently one of my friends in Chicago has basically made it to Orlando this morning. So it was probably during the day. Pipe us out here. Oof. I want to go to KD, not for a while though. Well, Busch Gardens. I'll happily give you a tour of Busch Gardens, Williamsburg, just like I did to the two people on Twitter. Oh. Okay, the time got resetted. So the clock is back to 3 minutes. It is still 1st and 10. A little break from the Rams, though, because they added some time. They exhausted all their timeouts. All right, they're at midfield. Running play. That's what I think is the best the Seahawks can do right now. It's coming one more play before the 2-minute warning. Dang, I think I just hit 3 hours. I don't think the first game was. Let me see how long the first game was. Oh, I gotta watch this play though. I'll wait till the 2-minute warning to view that. Darnold froze! Incomplete! There's a flag! Holding on the Rams. That's automatic first down. Ooh. We're about to exceed my stream time of the first game. My stream time for the first game was 3 hours, 2 minutes, and 37 seconds. We're about to hit 2 hours now. We're at 3 hours too, so this game is definitely going to be longer than the first. All right, 2:12 left in the fourth. And still up. Now he's down. 2 minutes left. Let's go to guns. You need to see, totally careful. I will. I'll make sure of that. 2-minute warning. We'll find out if the Seahawks can go right back to the Super Bowl for the first time in a rematch of Super Bowl 49. Sure, I'm not gonna do the winning song because this computer's been lagging. Like, I can't do anything. We are on a commercial right now. I am still live, but who knows what's going to happen? Oh, I should never mess with it. Trying to do something other laptop. Yeah, just froze. I just froze that up. So I don't know if I can do the winning song like I did in the last game because my other laptop's being antsy right now. All right, we're back on. Rams have no timeouts. The Seahawks still have 2. Basically, if they get a first down, that's it. 2nd and 4 down the Rams 37. And they're going to lose yards. Bush Carnes looks good to call it out playing with Orient Express. Katie looks better than because of Grizzly. But yeah, let me know when you want to come to the Virginia parks. I'm not kidding. I'm off Sunday and Monday, so if it's not a weekend, I got to do MCN duties. If you do come to Virginia, let me know, please. 3rd and 7, and looks like the Seahawks going to call their timeout. Yep. High school. Not to where I don't think any of these 2 parks will be closing permanently anytime soon. What? I will love to bring it up here once you're able. But again, thank you for rolling with me, please. 3rd and 7. If they make this first down, this game is done. Oh, they sacked them. They knew what they were doing. Oh, man. Oh, I guess. Sorry, I'm getting partially sleepy. I don't want this game to end, though, but it looks like the Rams will get the ball back. The Seahawks are going to punt the ball. All right, the kick is up for the punt. Fair caught at their own 8. All right, y'all. You know what? Anything can happen here. Anything can happen at this point. I'm good. I am a Penguin after all. Balance is not much. I'm not too big on balance. All right, 25 seconds left in the 4th. Winner goes on to face the Patriots on February 8th by Paramount's Great America at Levi's Stadium. It all comes down to this. There's one timeout remaining between the 2 teams, one with the Seahawks. The Rams have to tutty. They have to tutty or they will lose the season. Caught the 3rd, but they have to move. They don't have any timeouts. They have to move. They got to make big plays fast. 10. All right, they spiked the ball. 10 seconds left on the clock. They have to go for long balls at this point. They cannot be conservative. The whole season's on the line. Their chance to go to the Super Bowl's on the line. If they hit a touchdown, that's it. Third time this season, those 2 teams are playing each other. This is a rivalry game. It is who wants it more. 10 seconds left. They're on their own 30. I'm hearing whistles that the play is dead. Last timeout called on the Seahawks. Y'all tuning in, last 10 seconds of this game. This is the last playoff game before the Super Bowl. LA Rams has to tutty. They have to tutty. There's no way around it. They're down by 4 points. Whoever wins goes to Santa Clara. Stafford passes. Oh, that's it! They won it out! The Seahawks are facing the Patriots on February 8th! Wow! Hold on. They're probably going to look at it. Oh! The announcers are calling them. Seahawks win. That's it. That's ball game. Ladies and gentlemen, Super Bowl 60 is now set. The Seattle Seahawks versus the New England Patriots in a rematch of Super Bowl 49. Seattle is going to go to another rival team's stadium for a chance to win it all. New England, who beat them before, is going to Santa Clara and try to beat them again. We'll see what happens in 2 weeks. But for now, Seahawks and the 12th man are going to the Super Bowl. This has been an incredible game. This is a game that I wanted. And here Andrew's talking to GSN. Oh boy. He also had a good-ass game too. Seeing Cooper Kupp hugging. There's a split screen going on here if you're watching it on Fox, hugging a Rams player. They play their hearts out today. So let me change this. We know they're going to the Super Bowl. What an incredible game. Guys, damn Ramsey, yep. And it's good. Oh yeah. California's Grand Mary is only probably going to be open for like another year and a half. They're not even going to the Halloween thing. They're basically open from like March. I forgot. But I know after Labor Day, that's it. But on that note, that's it. The Super Bowl is now set. Those teams right here. Thank you for watching. The Penguin will be right back in this igloo for Super Bowl 60 with a game, commercials, halftime show, Green Day, Bad Bunny, Paramount Square America, Great Mall of the Bay Area, everything San Francisco and the Bay Area that has to come with. This is BattleBall, the name of the stream. Let's come up with names. But thank you for watching. Continue to watch other videos on this channel. There will be a new Parks and Rides POV episode on Wednesday. There's going to be a new one of those until the end of February, at least. Thank you for supporting, and thank you for watching The Penguin. I love y'all, for reals. Tavia, you know I love you. You know it. But to all the Battle Lords, if you're watching this back, comment on the regular write comments. Comment down below. See how you like it. By the way, Tom Grossi just hit 993,000 subscribers. So he is that close to 1 million. He's one of the main reasons why I'm doing this. So I'm all for channel growth and everything. But when I got fans and a good support system that watches me, I don't care if it's one person, I don't care if it's 100, I don't care if it's 0. I'm doing it just because. I'm not getting paid to do it. I'm just doing it because it's fun. So on that note, have a wonderful night. Australian Open is happening right now. So I'm going to tune in that. And I'll see you on February 8th. I love you. And have a wonderful night. I hope you enjoy these football games today. There's one more. Davia, I know you're ready. I know you're ready for your birthday. Your pages are in there. I love you. But I'm gone. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful night. And hail to the Redskins.